I get so tickled. So. Hey, Periscopers, I see y'all. You know what I love, Periscopers? They just be right there.
Right there waiting on
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock and it's
Hey,
time to rock.
YouTubes, and we're waiting on Facebook. You know, Silk, somebody asked, okay, why don't y'all get started right away?
Right.
We're waiting on all portals to come up.
To come in,
So
that's
we're waiting
right.
on Facebook Live to come in.
Uh-huh.
Our Periscopers are coming in, and it looks like our YouTubers are coming in. Hey, YouTubers. Hey, yes, Facebook Live. Okay, now we're waiting on Facebook Live.
Uh-huh.
So we're waiting on them to come in, and now they're starting to come in. So that's why it seemed like that there is a delay.
A delay,
that's
right.
all. Because it's just waiting on everybody to come in. Because y'all know we got the chit-chat tonight.
That's right.
Because tonight is DNS Chit-Chat Corner.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here.
Somebody said time to investigate and prosecute. That's right. I agree. I totally agree. Hey, over there on Facebook
I see
Live.
Las Vegas in the house.
Hello,
Las Vegas.
hello.
Yes.
Hey, Alicia G. She says she can't wait to hear what we have to say tonight. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Over here on Periscope is somebody from San Diego.
Yes.
Hello, Florida. Florida is in the house. Oh, I hope you enjoy it tonight. Listen, if you are joining us for the first time and you haven't subscribed to our channels, we want you to subscribe YouTube, subscribe Periscope, and make sure you like and follow us on Facebook. You ready to get started, Silk?
I'm ready to do this.
Well, first of all, you all, tonight's Chit Chat is being brought to you by the Diamond and Silk Store. So I want you to visit the Diamond and Silk Store, get your bling pin, or get your Women United for Trump pin. Also, let me announce about now you told me how to say it.
Pocono.
Pocono. Why do I want to say something else?
I don't know why you want to say something else, but it's Pocono.
Don't forget about July 30th, the Pocono race is going to be happening in Pennsylvania, you all. We're going to be there for a meet and greet, okay? We're going to be there for a lunch with you all. We're going to have a fabulous time, and your ticket is going to get you into the lunch, the meet and greet, and into the race, and all kinds of other sorts of goodies. So, go to our website, diamondandsilk.com. When the page come up, click on the meetup. I think that's what it's called. Click on that, and then you can get your tickets from there. That's July 30th. Make sure you save the date, because we want to see you all. If you're from Pennsylvania or the surrounding areas, we want to see you all right there, especially for the meet and greet.
That's right. Pocono.
Poconos.
That's
yes. And shout out to the president.
Oh, my goodness.
Because this week he's pushing his agenda. Make America great. Buy America. If it's made in America, you buy America. What's his slogan? Is it Buy America? Made America, buy America, and hire America. Well, he's pushing his agenda this week, and he's rolling it out. So if you are a company or a manufacturer, please let us know that you're out there and you're selling good and you're making your own goods. Let us know that you exist so we can spread the word. Because now what we want to do is start buying American and hiring in America.
That's right.
That's what we want to do. We want to start doing that.
That's right.
But we can't do that if we don't know you exist. And a lot of these companies are starting to come back.
They're starting to come back. And you know, I'm glad that they're coming back. Because under the past administrations, a lot of our companies and jobs have went overseas to the point that you couldn't get a lot of stuff made right here in America. You had to go overseas to have a lot of stuff made and produced.
That's right.
Okay, so as stuff start to come back here in America, companies can begin to hire American and work Americans right here and have the jobs
and make
right here,
their own
stuff
right here in America.
That's right.
So it's going to be, look, it's going to take some time for this to happen.
It's going to take time for it to happen, but I'm glad that it's happening because we have a president, somebody that's finally putting Americans first.
That's what I love about
I mean, you know, I constantly think about that, Diamond. You have to be a fool to take and be okay with our jobs being sent overseas and then the American people riding dirty.
Well, you know, a lot, that's what the Democrats want.
Yes, exactly what they want.
That's what they want. That's
because I asked myself, what have the Democrats done?
They haven't done in office. Well, I heard that they trying to conjure up some kind of article of impeachment. But they hadn't thought about a job. They're not talking about the man that just got killed in Chicago that's trying to clean up the inner and urban cities. They're not talking about any of that.
They're not talking
they
about
are on
nothing.
some dumb
sugar honey iced tea.
They're on some dumb sugar honey iced tea.
But they have not done nothing. And if you look at their track record, that's what they're used to doing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing. Donald Trump want to do this. President Trump want to do this. Oh, we're going to kick against this.
Right.
All right. President Trump want to do that. No. They still have not confirmed his whole cabinet. All of the people that he wants confirmed. They still have not did it. We're 6 months into his presidency, and his cabinet still have not been confirmed.
But that tells you what kind of businessman he is. He working with half the staff.
He's working with half
the staff. Yes. And he done got more. Look, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, yeah. I'm going to calm it down because you know I'm about to go in.
You're about to go in.
He done more in these past 6 or 7 months.
That's right.
Than the past administration.
Have done in 8 years. That's right.
And the past administration had his full staff.
Right.
And our man working with half the staff.
That's right.
And he's still pulling full steam ahead.
That's right.
That's what I love about him.
That's right.
Well, you know what? We got to talk about it.
Yes, we got to talk about it.
And I didn't want to talk about it, but I was at my mama and my daddy house last night. Hey, mom and dad, if y'all looking at us.
Hey, mom and dad.
And I seen Jesse B. Waters was on TV with somebody. Yes. I guess this was from the Antifa group, and I don't know if it was real or fake. And I really wish he would stop giving them his platform.
Well, yes, but one thing I can say, I'm glad to know that these people are out there so we know what their agenda is.
Right.
Because when I looked at them, I said, well, is this person on something?
Well, it reminds me of, this is the new modern day KKK.
That's right. Yeah.
Because the KKK had on white sheets. These people got their hair tied up with black rags. And it looked like an ISIS-like type foolishness.
Yes. Exactly.
So to me, this is the new modern KKK.
Yeah.
Now I found a story. The Antifa group, Tucker Carson Tucker, whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that because I really love him because I love it when he go in. But he was talking about these Antifa groups, you know, and the reason why they're coming out is because the group is coming out in Chicago. They plan to open up a gym to train members for potential clashes with Trump supporters. Okay? All right? Okay. Now, the woman said that it was going to be bodies are vulnerable. Bodies are going to be vulnerable for certain attacks. She said there was recently a 20% rise in hate crimes, both Chicago and nationwide. Okay? So this is why they want to come out, and if you are a Trump supporter, then they want to, I guess, harm or hurt you. Because they feel like that it's because of Trump supporters that hate is on the rise. Now, remember when President Trump took office and all of this stuff started happening.
That's right.
That was not done by the right. A lot of people that was caught, those people were left extremists creating this violence, conjuring up this stuff to try to put it off on Trump supporters.
That's right.
Now, see, I'm the wrong supporter, Antifa.
Yes.
Now, you mofos come up on me.
That's right.
And I said mofos because I'm trying to be nice.
Mofos.
You mofos come up on you come up on me, you gonna get your sore feelings hurt.
Bring your mofos ass.
Take your little rag and take the little thing that you got on your, because you know that's a coward move.
That's a coward move.
That's a coward move.
Show your face.
You got to take and cover up your face with a rag.
That's right.
You are a coward.
Show your face.
Don't come up on me with no BS.
That's right.
Don't come up on me with no BS. Because I am a true Trump supporter.
That's right.
And I don't spew no hate.
No, we don't spew no hate.
And see, when they was holding up a rape Melania sign in the streets, the leftist liberals, where was Antifa for that?
Where was Antifa? Where was Antifa?
Yeah, where was they at? When the liberals was holding up their rally and holding up a sign saying your vote was a hate crime, where was Antifa? Because I thought it was democracy to be able to vote for whoever you wanted to vote for in this country. Where was they at?
Where was they at?
When somebody was out there talking about if you are a military personnel and you voted for President Trump, that you should put a bullet in your brain.
Right.
The ones that said that, where were they at?
Where were they
Where was Antifa at to stop that? That's what we call hate.
That's right.
You know, and so it is unfair for Antifa to go out and mess with any Trump supporter, especially when they having rallies.
Especially when they having rallies,
girl.
Absolutely right.
So look, so I'm just saying it like this here. Don't starve none, won't be none. Don't get up in my face, you all.
That's
hey,
right.
we'll be right back, you all, on Facebook Live. We'll be right back. Hey, you have to go to Break on Facebook Live. Listen, if you are on YouTube or Periscope, make sure you follow us on Periscope and make sure you are following us. You're subscribing to our YouTube channel on YouTube. Right. So we're doing something different, but hey, we just got to do what we got to do. We got to do what we got to do.
Yes. And keep in mind that these commercials, it supports Diamond and Silk.
That's right. Y'all always say, how can we support? This is how you can support.
Watch the commercials.
Thank you, YouTube, for the 15 seconds.
And the Facebook.
And Facebook Live and all of y'all. Thank you all. So you see what I'm talking about?
That's right.
So my thing is, don't bring your assets.
That's right.
In my face.
Yes.
Talking about you gonna, and I hope. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that they claim that they want violence in self-defense against right-wing Trump supporters. They want to claim that their violence is self-defense.
What is a right-wing Trump supporter?
Something they made up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And see, now when I see the videos, okay, I don't see them defending themselves against a person. I see them beating out windows.
Right.
Beating holes in walls.
Beating holes in walls.
Throwing a firebomb inside of a limousine.
Throwing a fireball.
And they want to call that self-defense.
How the hell is that self-defense and you destroying other people's property?
That's right.
You destroying other people's property and you calling that self-defense? No, that's a coward move.
That's a coward
Anytime
move.
You want to blow up somebody else's stuff,
that's right.
That's cowardly,
that's right.
boo.
Because I asked myself, what did the limo do to you?
The limo didn't do nothing to it.
What did the wall and the window do to you?
Not nothing.
Not one thing. You want to get out there and act like a damn fool because you feel like, okay, I got to be a self-defense against something that is not. And how can you take and fight, talking about we going to fight with hate?
That's right.
How you going to fight with hate?
Wait a minute. How you want to fight hate with hate?
With hate and with fight. Because fight beget more fight.
And the people that you should be fighting is your people.
It's your own
Start with the ones that's got them black things around their face and got their head tied up in a black rag.
Look in the mirror.
Start with y'all first.
That's right.
Beat up on your own self because you got to be a damn fool. It's too hot to be walking around with all that stuff on your face like that.
Acting like a fool. And then, you know, the Trump supporters, they can be having a peaceful rally.
Yes.
And then here come these fools in here acting like fools, want to start burning down stuff to make a statement. Right. Because they mad.
Because they mad.
Because
I hope that they are deemed a hate group.
Yes.
I hope that the Justice Department deemed them a hate group.
Yes.
Because anybody that goes around and intimidate, manipulate in order to dominate, they are dangerous. This is the same thing that the KK used to do back in the day, you all. If y'all want to know why my tongue is red, y'all know I'm always sucking on something.
Yeah.
You can.
But when you look at them, Diamond, they look like zombies.
They look like straight zombies.
Like they own
but we can't let nobody like that intimidate us. Now,
hell to the
people
wall.
let the KKK intimidate you, but you Antifa people, you ain't gonna intimidate me. Don't bring your asses up in my face. Don't come up. Don't start no more beat them up. Don't start to take your little behind.
That's right.
Go find you a job.
That's
if you go wear a uniform like that, be somewhere working at Hardee's, McDonald's. Hey, President Trump is creating jobs.
That's right.
Take that stuff out on you. Go put your suit and tie on and go get
Become a karate teacher. You want to wear black.
That's right. Well, that's what I'm talking about, girl.
And see, this is part of the so-called quote-unquote resistance. They want to resist.
But see, here's the thing. What are you resisting?
They don't even know what
because listen, people are ready to move forward.
Yes.
People are so tired of this BS.
Yes.
They BS.
Yes.
They tired of this left wing liberal movement. This power to the resistance and all of that.
All of this different
and
stuff.
they don't even realize you keep pushing that. That's all you're gonna get, baby.
Get
that's
off
all
that
you're
flocker. Get off that flocker.
You know I know that's right.
Stuff.
Stop smoking on that stuff. And see, I love Jesse Waters. Just don't have him on your platform. Don't even give him the time of day.
Yeah.
But now you roll up, you Antifa people, you roll up on the wrong folks.
Yes.
Listen, somebody be done popped you right in your face. I'm saying what somebody could do. I'm not telling you all to go out there and do violence. But don't roll up on people the wrong way. Don't roll up on people the wrong way because ain't nobody scared of you all. And this boy was sitting on there. He was white.
Yes.
See, that remind me of what they used to do back in the day with the KKK.
Yes.
They had on white sheets, intimidating people. And
you're
not going to intimidate, manipulate in order to dominate. You're not going to do that up there. It's a damn prayer. That's right. somebody be done pop.
Knock your.
That's right, and knock you back on into tomorrow.
You a new one, honey.
That's what they would do.
That's right.
And so I love Jesse. Just don't have them on your platform.
Yes.
These people are crazy.
Yeah.
They
cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs.
They cuckoo for the Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
And speaking of cuckoo for the Cocoa Puff, girl, Linda Sarsour.
Sarsour.
She's so sour. Girl, okay, so we've been meaning to get her anyway.
Yeah,
right?
We've been meaning to get her for real.
And she talks a whole lot.
Too much.
She talks a lot of junk.
She talks too much junk.
Now, even though, I don't know, she have ties to Pakistan. Does she have family over there? She was born in this country?
Hell if I know, but she act like she do.
She okay. Do she act like we need to be the one to talk about don't let her in this country?
Let me tell you something. And she was born in the U.S., in Brooklyn. She was born right here, and she act more like an anti-American than the Pakistanians do.
Well, then you know what? What's her problem? She got a problem, don't she?
She got a serious
My
problem.
thing is, do not come over here.
Yeah.
Even if you was born over here,
right?
You don't have a right. This is one of the greatest countries on earth.
That's right.
If you don't like where we stay at here,
that's right.
Then listen, Linda, why don't you take and march your behind right on over there to Pakistan and see if you have those type of freedoms that you do here.
Yes.
But shame on you for getting up, talking about the president.
Yes.
And we will talk about it as soon as we come back. We will be right back.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we will. We got to talk about her. Now, listen, if you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If this is your first time looking at Diamond Silk, who these two black girls?
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe. And Periscopers, make sure you are following us.
That's right.
Because that's how you know what we're going to be doing and what's coming down the pipeline.
That's right.
And we are back on Facebook Live. Okay. So here's the deal. First of all, her giving her little anti-speech. She had no business doing that. Okay. Towards the president.
That's right.
As if it was a crime to vote for him.
Right.
Okay. 60-some million people voted for him.
That's right.
And so this anti-rhetoric message that she pushing, she need to go somewhere and sit her behind down. And I heard she have ties to other people.
That's right.
Dangerous people. Allegedly. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
But if you see Waters, you see Pelosi, you see all of these other people, if you see them doing the same thing, she gonna think it's okay for her to do it.
So that's why she feel like
she could just say whatever she wants to.
Well, listen, she can't. She's not gonna be able to say whatever she wants to.
And she calls for jihad against our president.
Now, who the hell is that? Who is jihad?
Jihad. Honey.
Wait a minute, I don't want to be disrespectful because that may be. Look, I don't know who. Listen, don't do it. Don't y'all say Diamond. Don't you do it because I know y'all finna do it.
Everybody, stop it.
I want to know who is jihad. And why do we have to be afraid of jihad? Who is that?
That's right.
Who is
I know Gerard.
We know Gerard down the street.
Yes.
We know Joanna. Remember we went to school with her?
Yeah.
Now who the hell is Jihad?
Jihad.
See, don't be threatening us.
Yes.
Because see, that sounds like some ISIS type stuff.
That's what it sounds like.
And if can't nobody explain it to me.
Right.
Okay, somebody said Jihad means holy war. Yes. Well, see, here's the deal. How can you be from this country?
Yes.
Born in this country.
That's right.
Born on this soil and you want a holy war.
A holy war. Take your holy ass back over somewhere else. Not here on American soil.
Well, then she better do that stuff.
That's what she needs to do.
Thank you. If you want to do some jihadist stuff some holy war stuff, see, these is the people that we got to start getting up out of our country with that mindset.
That's right.
Because everybody has a right to their religion.
That's right.
So why do you want a holy war want everybody to believe in your religion?
And you want this holy war against our president?
Oh, that's not gonna happen, girl. That's not gonna happen, girl. Listen, you better go ask somebody. Linda. You better go ask somebody.
Somebody need to let Linda know she's dealing with the wrong.
You dealing with the wrong. Yes, you are. Yes.
The wrong set.
Another thing, it has been alleged that Linda did not release $100,000 she helped raise for a Jewish cemetery.
Right.
Now, y'all remember when President Trump became president and all of a sudden people started doing stupid things and people went out there to the Jewish community, to their cemetery and destroyed them.
It was, right.
So what Linda did, with her being a Muslim, her community raised money to help the Jewish community.
Right.
Now, it has been alleged that half of the money, I'm going to be honest, I believe she released to some people.
Okay.
But 50,000 of them. $50,000,
she
girl.
Pocketed that?
No, I'm not gonna say she pocketed that.
Okay, allegedly.
But what she did not turn it over.
She didn't turn it over.
She did not turn it
over. She didn't turn it over. It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. Wait a minute. Some of the money she did, it reached the intended targets. Okay, specifically 50,000 to repair 2 Jewish communities and a synagogue that had been vandalized. That was delivered.
Right.
But the additional money that was promised to the restoration of the Golden Hill Cemetery has allegedly not yet been received. So they called her out. So my deal is, if you gonna represent the women, the anti-whatever, and you raise money for these communities, making a political statement, please make sure they get the money. Because if they don't, people like us gonna talk about you. And we will say allegedly, as of now, and I hadn't found nothing where the money's been delivered, they're claiming that they have not received the money, and this lady has raised. See, this is what she be putting on those women marches.
That's right.
And she be out there raising money and stuff. And we will say allegedly because we wasn't there. But the deal is, do not take and raise this money and promise people things and people don't get what they supposed to get.
Well, see, I call people like that a scam artist.
Uh-oh.
That's what I call people like that. Kind of remind me of Miss Hillary Clinton.
Oh, crooked. Allegedly. Oh, she crooked. Girl, ain't no alleged about it. She's alleged.
Yes.
Well, honey, speaking of Hillary Clinton, child, listen, people are committing suicide. Now, listen, it is not funny that people are taking lives. But what I need to know is everybody that is tied to them in some way, why do they have to kill themselves? Is they that bad of people where I just need to just stab myself to death? This is becoming suspicious because it looks like the body count is stacking up.
It's stacking up.
Now, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. All I know is I keep hearing this man has committed suicide after doing this here with Hillary Clinton. You had somebody. He was an operative. He tried to obtain Hillary Clinton's email from Russian hackers. He committed suicide after speaking to the Wall Street Journal the other day. And then you had somebody else. What was his name?
But wait.
Come on, girl.
Can we just go back to
Let's go back.
Operative? Peter Smith is his name.
Yeah, Peter Smith.
The cause of his death, wait a minute, was due to asphyxiation, due to displacement of oxygen in a confined space with helium.
You mean what you blow up in a balloon?
Girl, he was found with a bag over his head and a helium source attached, and they called that suicide.
No, that ain't no. Listen, we not. You ain't nobody gonna kill them. I don't want to see nothing about. Why the hell would he be messing with balloon stuff?
I know some people is Taco
Bell. Wait a minute. He was in a hotel though. He wasn't at home when this happened, was he?
Right. But when they found him, that's how even the chief of police called it unusual.
No, it was
an unusual death.
It's unusual because this here kind of stuff don't happen unless somebody done plant this.
I'm trying to imagine me putting a bag on my head. And putting a helium source inside of it, attaching it to it, and just sitting there killing myself.
Somebody said they were murdered allegedly. Well, you know what? I can't conceive. If I'm in a hotel room, he done ran out and got the helium. You got to bring all of that stuff. And God forbid if you stay in one of them hotels where you got to climb the steps, the old-fashioned hotel. How you gonna get the helium tank and all of that up there to take it?
You gonna kill yourself taking all that stuff up the steps.
Did he write a suicide note? I bet you that was somewhere too, wasn't it?
Let me tell you, it probably was.
Was it a suicide note?
I didn't see nothing about a suicide note. You know, he may have. I don't know. But was it in his handprint if he did? Did he type it? Do we know if it was his thumbprint?
I'm telling you, this stuff needs to be investigated. And all jokes aside, this needs to be thoroughly investigated because why is it anybody that is tied some kind of way to a Clinton, to the Clintons, in a matter of days, they end up dead?
It's really coincidental.
And then after that, didn't somebody in Haiti?
Okay, something happened in Haiti. And, you know, they're trying to tie it to the Clinton because this guy here, they saying that he was scheduled to go before the Haitian Senate's Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission for mismanagement of funds that was received from Venezuela. Okay, so people was putting the fact that, you know, he used to, what was he?
He was working somewhere in Haiti.
The Haitian government economic development agencies. And he held that position from May 2012 until February 2015. And so that was along the time where Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State.
And wasn't that along the time when they had that earthquake over there?
Right. And so people is tying that to that. And yes, he's 50 years old. He died, and they said that he
did he kill himself?
They claim he shot himself.
Did he kill his own self?
They said he shot himself in the head. That's what they said. They said he did.
If somebody tell y'all I done killed myself, is a damn lie.
Yes.
I want you all to investigate. And there's something wrong here.
There's something wrong. Listen,
everybody is dying of suicide.
Everybody's dying of suicide, being shot in the head, a bag on the head. It's just, and it's all from the neck up.
We be right back, Facebook Live. We be right back. You know what? Hey, if this your first time looking at us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us right now on YouTube. And if you're on Periscope, please make sure you're following us. That's how you know what we are doing when we are doing it.
That's right.
Ain't none of this funny, Silk. It's not funny. Well, we got to find out what's going on. And we back on Facebook Live. But I tell you, listen. Something needs to be investigated.
Well, it's too many coincidences, too many bodies.
It's too many bodies.
And something's got to be said and done about it.
And you know, I even heard the fake news talking about it. Fake news was talking about it.
Yeah.
Fox News was talking about it. And I'm like, ooh, it's something to this. I ain't never seen no mess like this here here.
It's something. It's really, 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 really something going on.
Okay, well, we will keep you all updated and informed with this Clinton story, okay?
Yes.
I'm not Clinton story. We'll see. They tied to the Clinton with these people committing suicide.
They're committing suicide. And they're killing themselves.
They're killing themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just want to read you a note.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I just want to read everybody a note that we got from the email grab bag before we get out of here, you all. Because it's 9:27.
All right.
Okay, so this is what came from the email grab bag. Okay.
Okay.
Dear Diamond and Silk, thank you for all you do. I never comment on Facebook because many of my family didn't vote for Trump, but I did.
Okay.
I am a quiet Trump supporter, but wanted to take out this time to tell you a lot of Trump supporters are quiet, hidden deplorables who use our silence in the voting booths and are not racist or bigots. I am an African American with European roots. Anyway, from my family to yours, thank you very much for always speaking the truth. Sincerely, Tibia. I think that's her name.
Okay.
I didn't want to give her last name.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is, this is proof. We get so many emails, we can't keep up with it.
Yeah.
But this is proof that people are really coming off of that Democratic plantation.
They're coming off.
And I'm saying that to say this here. We got to bring back the ditch and switch now.
Yes.
Y'all remember the ditch and switch now? We got to get people to come off of that Democratic plantation from people that's not doing nothing, that's pushing their agenda, that don't care about the American people, and switch your party to Republican.
That's right.
Because we have a Republican president. The stock market is doing good.
Ooh.
Jobs are coming back.
Yes.
He's pushing the America First agenda.
Yes.
They already working on the legalities of the fence.
Yeah.
So he's of the wall. Excuse me, not fence, the wall.
The wall.
So he is moving the agenda forward.
That's right.
Okay? But when you see people still acting dumb, people get tired of it.
Yes.
People get tired of it.
People are getting sick and tired of it.
Don't forget about that website, ditchandswitchnow.com. If you are a Democrat, because we have Democrats. We had a lot of Democrats that voted. That switched their party to Republican. That's right. Yeah. And we got Democrats that voted for the other side, but they still tune in.
Yeah.
Go and switch your party.
Yeah.
Because this ain't going to get no better.
No.
This ain't going to get no better.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Democrats have showed their hands time after time after time. They have bamboozled us, hoodwinked us, told us lies, sold us different stories and dreams.
And not one thing they can tell you what they've done in the past 6 months.
Not one thing.
What have they done, you all? Everything that the president tried to go for the good of the people.
That's right.
They somewhere, well, we ain't going to do this.
Right.
Well, we not going to vote on this.
Right.
Well, we going to do this.
Yeah.
Well, I'll never work for him. And then you got old Maxine, we got to stop his
He's
ass.
45 Impeach for the man.
Well, she need to be impeached.
Yeah, she do.
You know, so what I'm saying is, if you are a Democrat and you are wavering, I want you to go to the ditcheswitchnow.com and switch your party.
That's right.
To be probably, if you're tired of these Democrats, because this is what they gonna keep pushing. This is their MO.
This is what they continue to push.
This is what they do.
Because this is going to stop their money flow.
Right.
Allegedly. But it's going to stop their money.
Oh, absolutely.
And they don't want that to stop.
Right.
And they was really betting on Hillary Clinton to win this thing so that they can keep that money stream going. That was allegedly, and that's just my opinion.
That's your opinion. You can have your opinion to say alleged.
Well,
listen, you all, this has been a nice chit chat. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and follow us on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube and follow us on Periscope. Yes. Don't forget about July the 30th. We're going to be at the
Pocono
Raceway in Pennsylvania for a meet and greet, lunch, a race. You all come out, see us. Go to diamondandsilk.com to get your tickets.
That's right.
And remember, every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we pray for the president. We pray for the country. We pray for his family. We pray for our family. We pray for everybody. Because you know what? His success depends on our success. If we all want to be successful, we got to pray and uplift him. And when you see the Democrats trying to pray for him to fail, that's just like them all being on the plane and want the plane to crash and kill up their behinds too. They got an ISIS-like mindset. That's why you need to come off that Democratic plantation because of their ISIS-like mindset. Allegedly. Okay, you all. Did I say everything? You got anything else?
I believe that you got everything. We absolutely love you. And keep in mind, can you just mention that again about the sponsors?
Okay, you all. So these are our sponsors. So everybody always say, especially on Facebook Live, okay, Diamond and Silk, we get tons of, how can we support you?
Right.
This is how you're supporting us. When you take and you look at that 15-second clip of whatever sponsor they had put on there, that's how you support us. And we appreciate it and we thank you. And we appreciate you and we thank you on Periscope and YouTube. Make sure you visit the Diamond and Silk store. Listen, we just coming to give y'all the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime and in between time, we will see you all next time right here in the Chit Chat Corner. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day tomorrow at work. Don't get in no trouble.
No trouble.
Love y'all.